The Pacers looking like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the runway. A great fashion sense on this crew. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Bryant, he's out in front in the East, a superstar talent, certainly worthy of accolades.
And getting the kind of attention you'd expect for a player having the kind of season he's having.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is up there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at shooting guard. And for the Hornets, Ryan is out there with Ball. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Oden in at the 5. By this time in the year, Clark, for teams that have exceeded expectations, can we expect that this is their new normal?
I think so. I mean, once that kind of data is in the bank, regression usually would happen earlier. So at this point, I think it's just about building consistency from game to game.
Now, here's Siakam. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Halliburton outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I like the ruggedness that Bridges plays with. This guy's a load to stop and really can dig out those rebounds.
To the inside. The 8-footer. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now here's Kobe. Last time out he had 44 points. Williams a screen. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Halliburton against Kobe. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oden a screen on Halliburton. Inside. Shot by Oden is no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Got that one up quick. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what separates Siakam from other guys his size, the ball handling and that ability to stop and pop.
Oden a screen on Halliburton. To the paint. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And look at Oden. Big fella doesn't mess around when he's got great position.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Turner. Passes it to Siakam. Halliburton outside. And a wide open look for Mathurin. A three-pointer, no good. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Kings. Turner finds Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Hornets with the rebound. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
Oden dishes to Bryant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Kobe's so athletic and smart. Hard to slow this guy down. I mean, he plays through contact well, too.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. The pass to Siakam. And stolen by Oden. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. This last month, he's been positively spectacular and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And so here is Indiana following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Bryant passes to Williams. Shoots over Turner. Williams can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. And Greg Oden gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his three ball.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And the first one drops. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Halliburton hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Williams. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Siakam throws it down.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Hornets trail by 3. And here is Ball. Scoreless thus far. Out to Kobe. Launches it. Siakam pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. There's the feed to Williams. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Mathurin with plenty of space. Kobe against Siakam. And the dunk by Kobe.
That was a slick drive and throw down by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Passes it to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. The Hornets pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Nemhard. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now the pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Kobe. Down low, Turner. Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Pacer substitution, number 9.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Outside, Kobe. Out to the wing. Bridges outside. It's good from long range. Bridges got 5.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Okay, fans, let me see you get on your feet and get loud.
And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for LaMelo Ball.
And you can see how much he's improved as a distributor over the past few years. He takes a lot of pride in his passing. Keeping his teammates involved and being a creator out there is really important.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 6. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Out to Turner. They need this. Williams with the block. Here's Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And he makes the first.
Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
Ball hits them both. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell finds Mathurin. Here's the floater. Here's Turner. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
And so here's Charlotte. Kobe with it. He has 6. Williams a screen. Ryan passes to Williams. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 6. Over Oden. And Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Miles Turner.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And tough to match up against Oden inside. Defense did their best, but ended up getting the whistle.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Oden.
And so he makes both from the line.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Neesmith. His last outing, he had 8 points. Tapping inside, working on Williams. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hornets leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left here in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Oden. Back to Ball. No one near him. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the instincts on the glass? Oden knows how to garner that position down low.
1:44 left to play here in the first. Pass to Toppin. Pass to Siakam. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Charlotte lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Siakam, a screen on Bryant. Siakam outside. That 3 off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
4th in points off turnovers. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in assists. Oftentimes in possessions, making the extra pass makes all the difference.
And to go back to their shot blocking, it's not just their size, but their intensity. They play interior defense like they've got something to prove. That one is off.
And the talent Oden possesses evident. When he's on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Indiana making some changes. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Halliburton subbed in for Micic. And he's good on the second. Here's Halliburton. He also had a big impact in that win against the Kings. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. And now to our rookie leader for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Well, he's a premier pickpocket last month among rookies. You can't afford to get lazy around him because he'll leave you empty-handed for sure.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball against McConnell. Toppin pulls it in.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Indiana moving the ball around. Jackson from long range. Oden with the rebound. Oden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams, a screen on McConnell. To the paint. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Now Halliburton. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Neesmith is out there with Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Jackson in at the center. Now here's Jackson, still without a basket. Passes it to Halliburton. Toppin a screen on Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Drills it from outside. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Pacers trail by 12. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Toppin's got 7.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Oden, a screen on McConnell. Ball dishes to Oden. The shot, no good. Indiana's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The Pacers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Second personal foul. First team.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And he gets it to go.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Picked by Williams. Ball with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. They get it back. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Toppin can't get it to go.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Williams, and the slam by Williams.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Jackson, and Oden sends it back. Here's Bryant.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Jackson, a screen on Bryant. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Charlotte leading by 10. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
Yeah, and Oden doesn't have far to go. Just reaches up and snatches that one out the air.
Assisted block.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room is a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people.
Oh, Kobe with the flush.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the pass to Toppin. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Bryant with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, Porter is a real master at drawing contact on shots like right there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Now Halliburton launches from deep. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
Oden a screen. Ball with it. Picked up by Turner. Outside, Kobe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
And the Pacers call time here. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're sitting pretty, 2nd place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Pacers, 6.5 games behind them.
And when I look at Indiana, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing, and perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Turner finds Halliburton, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Now, here's Ball. He has 6. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Oden. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. So it's the Pacers now, down by 15. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oden a screen. Ball, the pass to Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
One of the more dynamic passers in this league. Ball with a nice setup.
Pacers trail by 14. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Takes it off the glass. Halliburton's got 16.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And here is Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
To the middle, here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Pass to Turner. Over Oden, and Oden sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Turner. Oden with the rebound. Oden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Kobe. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pacers trail by 18. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Toppin throws it down.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And here are the Hornets now. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Aaron Nesmith. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Team at the line for Charlotte.
Shooting 2.
Numero 4. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
Indiana making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith. And he misses the 2nd one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He's been good as gold up until that point. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miles Bridges comes in for Ball. Bridges with it. 5 points in the game. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
Charlotte leading by 11. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Kobe. Kobe soaring through the air.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Pacers trail by 13. Here's Nembhard. Now Halliburton. The rebound by Richards. Here's Kobe. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And the amazing moves, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Turner with a screen on Kobe. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. There's 1:38 left in the 2nd quarter. Five on the clock. McConnell passes to Turner. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Bryant. Kobe on the take. That one goes in. Bryant's got 25 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. Here's Mathurin. Indiana again missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Turner against Bryant. Down low. Here's Richards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pacers trail by 19. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McConnell scanning the floor. On the wing, Turner. Shot clock at 6. Back to McConnell. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams a screen on McConnell. And Bryant kicks to Williams. Kicks it out to Bryant. No good on the 3. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Hornets on top, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. You know, we got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Indiana Pacers.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F, capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Bridges. Williams is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Kobe. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Pacers trail by 21. And here's Halliburton. Passes to Siakam. Halliburton outside. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Outside Turner takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
He had such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Pacers trail by 18. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Shoots over Richards, and Turner throws it down.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Bryant, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down 3-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
A 2nd-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard, is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the 2nd round, that's great value.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. There's a screen by Williams. The kick out to Porter. Fires for 3. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can see the improvement from range. I mean, Porter needs to make this shot to help them spread the floor.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Porter with a block.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
And it's sent back by Turner. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Hornets, #1.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Bryant. Pacers trail by 20. Siakam, a screen on Bryant. Halliburton passes to Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Bridges with it. He's got 5 to the paint. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Bridges. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Turner. The Hornets pull it in. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. They set the pick. Bryant inside. He's covered by Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. The putback. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A finish. And finished off by Siakam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Bridges. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Aston Emma. Halliburton outside. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets leading by 20. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. First free throw is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And Williams drops them both.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Siakam against Williams. Three-pointer. And Pascal Siakam with the 3. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Picked by Williams. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And here's the fast break.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Teams will make substitutions, and Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Halliburton for 3. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Now Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Bryant against Halliburton. It's Bryant with a drive. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 22. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nembhard. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
There's a screen. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Here's Richards. No good with a layup. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. They double him with Bryant. Pass to Nesmith. Goes up on the wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Richards' shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Here's Oden. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
The first one falls. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Siakam, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 9th assist of the game now. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Oden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Oden's got 21.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Siakam with a screen on Ball. To the middle. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And here's Ball. He has 6. They set the pick. Here's Oden. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Toppin on a screen on Ball. Halliburton, pass to Toppin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, what a play by Obi Toppin, a guy who's going to improve every year. He's got tremendous work ethic.
Some changes for Indiana. Curry comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. That's good from Toppin.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Richards with a screen. Ball with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Kept alive. Oden passes to Ball. Richards with a screen. Ball on the take. Goes back up. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Siakam. 17 points in the game. 1:19 left in the third. Not going to go that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Richards with a screen. Ball passes to Richards. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Siakam, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Ball against Siakam. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Indiana's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's McConnell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Team foul. At the line for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And the Pacers making a change here. Good on the second one. Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Snatched up. Tries yet again. Here's Ball. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Yeah, being an outstanding rebounder seems to run in the Ball family. LaMelo doing his thing on the glass.
That's good from Siakam on the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 13 points now in the quarter. Gets it off. And so it's Charlotte out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. We take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Otto Porter is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Jackson can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Porter gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 21.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's the floater. He got a piece of it, and they get it back. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on Bridges. Just 5 to shoot from behind the arc. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's McConnell. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 22 was their biggest lead. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. It's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Endorsed for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
NBA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
And Ball gets it to go.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Now Halliburton takes a 3. Another miss by Halliburton.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting for 3 is not the answer.
They have no answer defensively inside.
With the assist.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bridges against Halliburton. Outside for McConnell. Ooh, poked away. Ball with a steal. Pass to Richards. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your
first free throw is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Now here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Bryant, he's checked in for Charlotte. Off the inbound. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. And here's Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. Hornets with the rebound. Oden's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Bryant. Here's Toppin, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
That's good from Toppin. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, B.A., that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Timeout call, the Hornets. As we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
You take a look at Bryant. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous. And it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
Clock at 4. Here's Halliburton. The Hornets pull it in. Richards has got 11 rebounds in the game. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Halliburton against Bryant. Out left to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Richards with a screen. Ball passes to Richards. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Siakam in for Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Porter pulls it in. Ball against McConnell. Ball no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Siakam against Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And this season, new post-tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever does.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching, BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Richards. Bryant in the high post. Here's Ball. Blocked again!
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Now here's Williams. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Nembhard, covered by Bryant. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Ball. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Indiana, Miles Turner.
And that one falls for Turner.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Now here's Ball. Inside. Outside for Porter. The 3. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And the bucket is good. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Charlotte's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Williams with the screen. Bryant, the pass to Williams. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Nembhard. Now Mathurin. A little mid-range shot is up. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 8 rebounds in the game. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Ball passes to Richards. And he gets the bucket. Richards has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Williams against Siakam. From the right block. Oh, Williams with the block. The kick out to Ball. There's the drive. And Turner with the block. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And the Hornets call time here. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now here's Bridges. Pass the ball, and it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Richards with it. Turner covers. The three from Ball. Rebounded by Halliburton. And there's the lob, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Richards. Back to Ball. 1:46 left in the fourth. Back to Richards. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam with it. Goes up at the elbow. Halliburton, the pass to Demart. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's Ball. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first two matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
Ball passes to Porter. From downtown. Ball no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Indiana, Miles Turner at the line. 2 shots.
And so Turner nails them both. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 11. Outside for Porter. Richards inside. He's against Turner. The three from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Off target from outside. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Ball uses the glass on the layup.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Charlotte. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
He misses the free throw. That one's no good.
Guys, it seems to me that every year, Miles Bridges takes another leap. This guy is versatile. He can play both forward positions. He brings so much to the table.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.